My family's been through the mill really with breast cancer in recent years. My wife's family, her sister died about 4 years ago, and it really began an incredible and painful journey of understanding about the dangers of breast cancer and the risks of breast cancer. Soon after, her other sister, my wife's other sister, contracted breast cancer, and then soon after her mum, and it was obvious that it wasn't by chance. It was obviously deeper than that. So the night I heard that Mary Frances' other sister had breast cancer was a terrible moment, because we knew then it must be, we thought it was hereditary, but didn't quite know where to turn or what to do really. You know, what do you do when you feel that, you know, you're kind of waiting next in line for this thing to come over the hill? And you know, it was a terrible moment. So a friend, a fellow MP, said to me one night, well, I know a person, Wendy Watson. She set up a helpline for absolutely people like you in your position. Pick up the phone and see what she says. And I did, and I talked it through with her. I told her the situation that we were in. I found out that it was a 50-50 chance, really, whether or not my wife would have the defective gene. And it helped put us on a process of finding out. And to cut a long story short, we did. We found out that my wife did have the gene, the BRCA1 gene. And at the end of the day, the personal tragedy she'd been through, but then the fantastic advice we received from Wendy, enabled my wife to get ahead of the problem in a way that her sisters couldn't. And for that, we will always be truly grateful to her. Well, I think what people look for when they're in this position, this difficult, terrible position, and all of the scary medical terms, they want to see how other people have got through it. And that is why the book will be so valuable to people. It'll be empowering for people, because they'll see how people have been through it before, they've understood what it's all about, they've adjusted their mind to it and cope with it, as always, with humour or whatever it is that helps people get through. And it's those human stories of triumph against adversity are what people respond to and give people hope. So that's what I hope the book will do. It will give people hope that there is a way forward, there's a better future there, and it just means that people need to stay positive. And if that's what the book can do, then it will provide a great service to many people.